try to back from right beside, but it kind of became a blindside back, so it made it interesting. It was like a combination of a straight line and a back blindside back of trying to get into this spot, because I had to pull up straight in front of these and try to curve into here from my blind side to get in between there I am. I could see this white truck not very well, but I knew I had plenty of room. But I was looking on my passenger side, and I was about to back into the side here, and I really had to work at trying to miss it. So it was kind of interesting. Luckily, a couple of these Hispanic guys got out and were helping me. So that was interesting. It was posed a challenge just because of lack of being able to see, and I'd get out several times. And luckily a guy honked. I don't know who honked, but one of them honked, telling me that I was about to hit something. So luckily he honked, but they got to help me. Got to the point where I was able to start to see, and these guys were telling me to pull up and all this stuff, but I got her in. So there I am right there. And pretty dark. That's what didn't make things very good, was it was dark, and trying to back into a dark hole without any fucking real lights makes it real challenging. But I flipped around and tried to make it into as much of a straight line back as possible. And then, yeah, I came in from that way. I was facing that way, and I had to straight line back up and try to turn this into a straight line back and come up through here and then back, which was not exactly a straight line back, but it was kind of a combo of a blind side and a straight line, which made it kind of challenging. So thanks to the guys that came out and kind of guided me in, so that was good. So that made it kind of fun. Luckily I found a place that is free parking, and it was open, and I got lucky, because this is not a good time of night to be looking for parking. Worst possible time at night to be looking for parking. So but I did it. I was able to get into a pretty decent spot and get parked. So cool. And I don't have I'm 15 minutes away from my pickup, and it's at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And the last time I went there, this place told me I couldn't show up early, so I'll get up around noon and go over there. I'll start my pre-trip about noon, get out here about 12:15, and did I park at the, no, I'm at the TA. There's a Popeyes and a Subway here, so if I want to do that, I've got food. I'll get back here and heat something up and chill out. I'm gonna be pretty fucking tired though, but I'll have to get up and start the reefer back up and set it for come on. I'll have to set the reefer for, oh, it's a dry load, so that's good. I don't have to set the reefer. It says temp dry load, so that's cool. I don't even have to set the reefer. Last time I did pick up a cold load from here, I thought, and it's going to Cisco and Ankeny, right around the corner from where Midwest Viking is. So fun. take this thing off now. And I am wearing my t-shirt underneath this that says, "Do you even trucker, bro?" I put that on when I got to the house. I was not able to get a shower there. Unfortunately, I don't have any shower tickets here, and I'm not going to pay for one, so I'll just wait. I'll call my buddy George and stuff, but fun. That was a little bit challenging, and like I was telling George, what made it even more challenging is this outside perimeter of trucks is in a friggin' circle. It's not straight flat. No, they had to make these parking spots so that it comes down on a curve all the way around. It's all friggin' curved, and then they got trucks parking way too close, creatively parking. And this spot just happened to be available when I got here, so I got lucky, extremely lucky, and was able to get this spot, because this is the worst possible time. It's 11:25 at night. It's hard to find a spot to park at this time of night. Getting tired. Probably won't stay on long. I'm sorry I so abruptly got off my last live feed. I had my wife trying to call me a few times, and I knew she was trying to put the kids in bed, and I figured I'd better jump off and say goodnight to the kids and her and stuff and all that. Man, I got a couple swallows of this left. Fun stuff. All the stuff we enjoy of being at a truck stop. Interesting parking. Interesting ways of getting into parking spots and all kinds of stuff. But hell, there was a truck the whole time I was trying to back in. It was around the curve, sitting there with his hazards on, just sitting there. It looked like a Prime trailer, but I was too busy worried about my own situation to pay that much attention. And now, the other spot that I thought about going, if I couldn't find an actual spot, was parking right up there where you see those tail lights. I was thinking about parking there if I couldn't find a different spot. But I'm glad that this spot was available, and it wasn't terrible to get into, but it was challenging. If those trucks right there hadn't have been there, this would have been easier. Basically, straight line from there, but it was coming at the blind side, and then not being able to see down my driver's side very well, knowing I had pretty much most of my room on this driver's side, and seeing that I was up against this guy with the red truck. I was really close to his hood mirror, but I couldn't tell how close until I got out and looked a few times, and then I kept adjusting. So I got her in. I mean, I know how to back, but when you're kind of going blind into a dark hole, it makes for a really interesting situation. During the daytime, this would have been easy peasy, but at nighttime when it's dark, it's just like, crap, how close am I? You go try to move around a little bit, and then you're just like, shit, did I just get closer? And so you're getting out 50 million times trying to check to see um, what kind of situation you just got yourself into. So you're sitting there going a little bit, moving around a little bit, pulling up, going back, and then you're stopping, checking, getting out and looking. And fuck. And then when I heard that guy honk his horn, which I don't know which guy honked his horn, probably this guy in the white truck next to me. Um, I don't know. But two fucking Hispanic guys got out and were fucking guiding me in, so that was good. And they helped me get in. I usually am very leery about trusting other drivers trying to help me back in, because you're never sure about the instructions and stuff. But these guys were very helpful, and I appreciated the help. You don't always get that, and sometimes you're just not sure whether to trust the people guiding you in. But these guys were very helpful, and I appreciated that. So thank you to you guys. If you're ever watching this, I do appreciate that. Oh, and there's George. I'll call him back. He probably stopped to get fuel or something and just got back going on the road. But alrighty, I'm about to get on the phone with him. But yeah, got into a spot. If you look at this, it's all fucking a big old circle. Oh, now Michelle's calling me. Alright, well, I'm gonna jump off here and catch you guys later.